There's something strange about this virus, Troy. It's firing between moments in time.
It's a mosaic virus, operating on different times simultaneously. Keep on it, Wee.
Time virus has found its target. It's piercing the time-space continuum.
Wormhole ahead.
Locking on.
Locking now. What's happened? Stuart, where are we?
I'm not sure, Captain. The time virus must have hit something that's caused us to lose power,
It's
but...
the antimatter propulsion system. Dead as a dodo.
Dodos aren't dead. They run fast.
Not in my time, they don't.
It's the year 2088, and the Council of the Future has chosen Wiremu Love, time tracker extraordinaire, to captain the time ship Kronos back through history. Wiremu's mission is to defeat the time viruses that have been hacked into the past. If he fails, there's no going back. He's going to need his android duds and his newfound friends. And he's going to need balls. That's me.
New Zealand? In 1889? What could possibly have been invented then?
Probably something that an Australian later claimed as their own.
Probably. Last one in is a dodo. Or is that a Kiwi?
You first, Balls.
Nice kick.
Nice catch. Are you here for the scholarship examination?
Yeah. Are we in the right place?
It's in the school hall this afternoon. I'm meant to be sitting at 2.
Meant to.
My mother's determined I should go to university. She's a teacher. Hi there, fella.
Can I ask what your mother's name is?
Martha Rutherford. Sorry, I have terrible manners. I'm Ernest.
The Ernest Rutherford.
I'm Troy. This is Carmen, Wiremu, and Balls.
You want to play, fella? Here you go.
Sorry, who is Ernest Rutherford?
The most famous New Zealander ever.
That explains it.
The scientist. He won a Nobel Prize. The father of nuclear physics.
Looks just like another rugby head to me.
He hasn't done any of it yet.
So why are we here?
He's a great dog, but would you mind holding him for a moment, please? I've got to concentrate on this next kick because, well, my whole future depends on it.
Is this the examination?
Of a sort. You see, I'm a late selection in an under-18 rugby trial for a team to tour Australia.
Cool.
Except it clashes with the entrance examination for university this afternoon. I just can't decide between the two. So, I'm going to leave it up to fate. If this kick goes over, I shall play the rugby trial. If it misses, I'll stick to my books.
Makes sense.
Did you see that? I did it from at least 30 yards!
Not bad, but Ernest, honestly, mate, you're not serious about giving up university just for a rugby game?
Who wants to spend their life in dreary laboratories when you could travel the world playing rugby? Exactly.
What on Jupiter is the matter, Stuart?
Kevin! I have some news that I think you might find a tad disturbing. There's something in the Infinity Room.
Oh,
animal, mineral, or vegetable?
I don't know, but there's plenty of activity in there.
Well, we'd better go and investigate then.
I'm right beside you.
Right.
Wait! I could charge. Oh.
Yes. It's a yes. Oh, Ernest. Wonderful news. The spirits have told us that you will pass the examination.
Unusually, and with some obstacles. But yes, you shall pass.
Well, maybe the spirits will sit the examination for me.
I know you don't hold with such things, but you didn't see it. The board was moving all over the table.
It's warm. Really? Oh! What? Try it. All right. Oh. What is it? Check your files.
Plutonium! Highly enriched, extremely radioactive. Stay. Come on. Stay. Stay. Stay.
Yes, Kevin, what is it?
Captain, we've discovered a toxic metal on board the Kronos.
A what?
It's an unstable metal, Captain. No threat to us dolls, of course, but I think you and the other humans shouldn't return to the ship until we give you the clearance. Okay, bye.
How could this happen?
Must be some side effect of the time virus.
We have to convince Ernest to sit that examination.
Why he listened to us talk? The ball told him what to do.
It was the time virus that made the ball go over.
He thinks it was his feet.
Not fate. Fate. Fate, like destiny, like... You're right. We have to show him that it's his fate to sit the examination.
He believed his eyes.
Brilliant, Carmen.
You don't catch dodos with talk.
Choose your career carefully.
Who are you?
Your destiny. We are not of your world.
Where are you?
We be everywhere.
Follow your destiny, Ernest!
I don't believe in spirits.
You must listen to us.
It's electrical illusion. How are you doing it?
Carmen. My gadget's down.
Gotcha.
Oh no. Come here, fella. Come on. Let me go.
You can talk?
Oh my god.
I have your dog. Come out now.
Oh, so hot. Oh, you've got to go in there. It's incredible.
It's radioactive. Okay, so both plutonium and the ship's propulsion device have been affected by the time virus, but what I don't understand is how plutonium has appeared on board the Kronos.
The narrator can only report that as the propulsion system is being deleted, it is leaking antimatter into the time-space continuum.
And as the first plutonium is being deleted, it's leaking matter?
Who cares? Come on.
No, Stuart. What you don't understand is antimatter has an incredibly strong attraction to matter, so as things in the future are being deleted, the ship's leaking antimatter is attracting them.
So that means we're going to get more of this stuff on the ship. Excellent.
It's the glove-like device you're all wearing, isn't it? The device which allows you to move matter?
It's called the gadget.
You're not spirits, so either you come from another civilization or from another time.
We're from the future. We can't say much except it's important. Very important. That you make the right career choice today.
Me? But what does it matter what I do? I'm just a kid from Spring Creek.
One day you'll be a household name. Here anyway. Australia, not so much.
Who would have known? Little old Ernest Rutherford, the greatest rugby player in New Zealand.
You what?
I think I've always known that rugby was my first calling. I've just never had the self-belief. Until now. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. This is the greatest day of my life.
Oh, Stuart, I haven't felt this energized since Troy plugged into the mainframe for Halloween.
Reckon we could beat our record for a full circuit of the ship's systems?
I reckon we could, if we really wanted to. If only we had this plutonium isotope thing in the air all the time.
Oh, yes. Oh, of course, all humans would die.
Of course, yeah. That would be
bad. Hideous.
What do you want to do now? I don't know.
He's not going to do your exam.
He has to. It's the only way he'll get into university.
What? But I don't look anything like him.
All you boys look the same.
We?
It's our only hope. Look, the examiner's from Canterbury University, so let's hope he doesn't know what Ernest Rutherford looks like. Good luck, Troy.
No, don't you worry, Troy. If ever there was a day that Stuart and I could pass an exam, this is it. Please hold while we upload the relevant 19th century scientific information.
I don't know if you're upside down or I am.
That's great, Kev. Do we keep the volume down? Hi, I'm Ernest Rutherford.
Really? That surprises me.
Yeah, me too. I mean, some days I forget my own head.
Well, let's hope for your sake that today isn't one of them, Mr. Rutherford. You'd better take a seat, quickly. Gentlemen, you may turn over your papers. Your 3 hours begin now.
He must feel terrible, but he tastes great.
You don't have to tell me. I'm a terrible rugby player, aren't I?
You have a big brain and a big hat, but you run like a sick goat.
We should probably mention the Merton's conjecture, which was considered proof of the Riemann-Zeta function theory at the time. Got that?
How did people write with these things? Okay, got it. What else?
Rutherford never accepted Merton's theory, so perhaps you shouldn't put that in your answer.
Guys, keep it simple, will you?
Well, you have to be consistent, Troy. I mean, if Rutherford had accepted Merton's hypothesis, he never would have developed his atomic theories.
What atomic theories?
Why, that the elements of the atom can be split apart, releasing enormous energy, of course.
You mean the atomic bomb?
Well, that wasn't his intention, but, you know, whoops, apocalypse, all that.
Stuart.
What?
Align the vectors, I'm coming back to the ship.
No, Troy, you mustn't. No, you can't!
Why not?
That unstable metal on board, it's not safe.
What sort of unstable metal is it?
A plutonium sort of unstable metal.
Plutonium? You're kidding, that's radioactive.
Oh, yes, extremely radioactive. It'd fry you to a crisp, Troy.
Don't come back.
Plutonium is being deleted.
Yes, so you have to pass that exam for Rutherford, Troy. Get him to university and he'll do the rest.
Yes!
I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm not prepared to do that. Since when could you transport to another time?
Since you started acting like a complete idiot. Go and sit the exam, Troy.
No way. I'm not going to be responsible for what he invented.
Well, if you don't, you'll all be stuck in 1889 forever, and the Kronos will be a piece of toxic space junk floating around in time aimlessly.
But there'll be no atomic bomb. I will have saved millions of lives.
As if it works like that, you simpleton. There are plenty of other scientists on the same track. It's a question of when, not if. Look, everything has its place in time, even those inventions that were turned to evil later.
What are you talking about? You're the one messing with history.
Well, there's something I've got to show you.
Yeah, your old gamer mates. No thanks. What is this, the inside of your brain, old man?
This is the future.
Well, who turned out the lights?
That I don't know. I'm not joking.
I don't get it. I mean, does it just go on like this forever? Like infinity?
No. This is the opposite of infinity. This is nothingness.
I don't know what game you're up to, old man, but it's time you started telling me the truth. What caused this?
A time virus. One so massive it's wiped out all of creation. Past, present and future.
You did this?
No, Troy, we didn't do this. Didn't do this. Didn't do this. If I'd have known someone was going to do that with a time virus, I would never have invented it. Same with Rutherford.
So we just stand by and let it happen?
No, we fight the evil, not the inventor. Look, that future virus is going to hit soon. And when it does, I'm going to need your help.
Troy will think of something. Just tell the truth. We'll back you up.
Yes?
I'm sorry I'm late for the examination, sir. I'm Ernest Rutherford.
This is most irregular. I've already registered an Ernest Rutherford. who appears to have absented himself without my permission.
Sir, I can vouch that this is the real Ernest Rutherford. The boy who was in earlier was an imposter.
How do I know you're not an imposter?
Because I'm not real.
There he is.
No, I'm not. I'm just a figment of your imagination. You're going a little bit.
What happened to them?
To whom?
Please, sir, I just want to take my seat.
No extra time allotted.
Thank you, sir.
There you are. Where were you?
Nowhere. Well done, Troy. You just saved Rutherford from a fate worse than death. Yeah, what's that?
Bad rugby.
Come on, mate. Let's get you out of that dorky uniform.
Did it.
Radiation levels are 0.
Dolts, align the vectors. We're coming back.
Aye, Captain. Well done.
Suppose all that energy can't be good for you. Long term.
No.
Guess we could go back to the ship.
Yes.
I'm happy about that. Oh, I'm up for it. Up for it.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.